Hi, I'm Diane Dayton, and we're at the 33rd Annual Boscov's Berks Jazz Fest. It's the first weekend, and it's Sunday, and boy, I am catching up with Oli Silk. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Diane. It's a pleasure as always.
It is. It's great to catch up with you again, too.
Yeah, and we're all very busy, but it's lovely to be able to connect, and it's like, it's like we never leave, really. We come back to it, and all our old friends. I do love this place, I have to say. It's really
great.
Grown on me.
Well, yesterday, I got to hear The Future Is Now. Tell me about that project. That was really great.
It was it was a cool show. We all had so much fun up there. It's a package that was, it kind of came about a couple of years ago. All of us guys share the same agency, and our agent, we were throwing some things around with packages, as you do, who can we get together? And then we ended up doing a show last year in Florida. I think the promoter of the show actually came up with the name The Future Is Now, and it kind of stuck, and it was like, yeah, this is quite nice. We're all, dare I say it, a little younger, maybe.
Yes, well, that's good.
Some of them are, anyway.
Yeah.
So we just thought we'd bring more of a kind of good energy project together, but also an eclectic blend of music. I don't know how you felt about it, but I think I'll tell for everyone who didn't see the show. It's myself, a trumpeter named Ilya Serov, I'm sure many people are familiar with, Aubrey Logan on vocals and trombone, who's absolutely mind-blowing talent, wonderful Kim Scott on flute. I've worked with Kim fairly extensively in the past couple of years, and she's on, we've just been recording together. Who else is on there? Phil Denny, who's been a good buddy of mine, great sax player, and finally David Stevens on guitar. So there's quite a few of us in this package. So as I was saying to you off camera, there's a lot of moving parts to try and get together and pull everyone in. But I think we did a great show.
Yeah. There was a lot of great energy and connection with the audience yesterday.
I think so, it felt really good. You never know until that first beat. You don't really know. Everyone's a bit like, right, where's this going to go?
Right.
But it was beautiful.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it too, get on and go.
Yep, exactly.
So you have a new release.
I do have a new album. It's coming out May 10th. There it is, just in case you can see it there. It's called In Real Life.
Okay.
It's 4 years since my last one, so it's about.
Has it been that long?
Yeah,
okay.
4 years. I know.
Then we need this.
Yes, we definitely need this. Yeah, I've had that comment a few times this weekend, and I'm like, well, I'm glad I could satisfy that. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. As I said, it's got some nice features on there. Kim Scott on flute, the lovely Rebecca Jade on vocals, Marcus Anderson on saxophone. Another Berks favourite who plays with Incognito, Carl Cox on saxophone, and also my buddy Ilya Serov on trumpet. So it's a nice collection of music, and I'm really pleased with it. I'm sort of looking forward to touring it and playing some of the new stuff live and things.
Okay, all right. So when does all of that kick in?
So this is just about to have like a, I don't know, I get lost now, like a Spotify and Apple Music pre-release or something. I do leave it to the label to do that. But so that's going to be next Friday. And I think they put a bonus track out for like a pre-release, which is going to be the song with Marcus Anderson. Yeah. And then about a month down the line will be the actual release and radio single and stuff like that. So.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll be heading back to the UK very soon.
I will, going back tonight. This was a very quick whistle-stop tour for me, so I came on Thursday, just got acclimated, and then straight back again.
Go back to, one thing I've noticed about you, and it drew me to you as an artist, is the energy and the fun. And I do mean fun with capital letters, that you have when you are playing and on stage.
Oh.
And the way you connect with the audience.
Yeah. Like, it's not, oh man, I don't know. It's not, I guess it's not something you can learn, but I think what happens is, like, as you move through your career and you get more experience, you just become more relaxed and at ease with, you and the audience. I always think of it like, you're really, you're just addressing your friends in a way, you're all friends together. And when you think of it like that, just for me, it becomes a lot more natural, and you can just have fun with people. Yeah. You just hope that everyone's got a sense of humour and they like good music, and that's it. And that's all that's me all over. So.
Yeah. Well, I know playing makes you happy.
Oh yeah.
Very much, and creating as well. But take this any way you would like to. What else in life makes you happy?
Oh, well, I think I wouldn't probably get away with it if I didn't say my kids.
Yeah.
My little ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got two of them, and they're fantastic, and they're nine. In fact, my daughter turns 9 on Tuesday, and my son is 6. So they bring me infinite joy and also infinite headaches too. But
And a reality check sometimes.
yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, absolutely a reality check. But they're great. Yeah, like you say, it's very. From being on the road to being at home with them, couldn't be more of a sort of of an opposite. But yeah, it grounds you for sure.
It gives you a balance, doesn't it?
It does give you a balance, yeah.
And perspective.
But I just they haven't seen me play a huge amount because they've never really been away. They haven't been to the States yet, that's the next big thing we'd like to do. I didn't want to do it with them too young. They came on the Dave Cos cruise last year, which they loved, and they're coming back this year for both the weeks.
Okay.
So, yeah, to play for them to watch me do what I do, I think was like a really big thing for them because I don't think they knew. They kind of seen some YouTube stuff, but it's just Dad. Dad goes down his studio and he does his thing, and then he comes back for dinner.
Right.
But there I was doing the thing and the guitar and everything, and that really blew their minds, I think. And it was really nice because I think we got to connect and they could understand what I did.
Well, what did they say? What was their reaction?
Oh, my lad fell asleep during the show.
Don't take it personally.
It had been a busy day. We'd been at the beach all day, and it was about 9 p.m.
Right.
And we were like, should we take them? Is it too late for them? But anyway, bless him. We're right in the middle. It's a really loud show. And I kind of look over, and he's, bearing in mind he's not a toddler anymore. He's like, at the time he was like nearly 6 years old.
Right.
Big boy. So I was like, oh, so he's enjoying it.
Yeah, right.
But I think the thing that touched me the most, I've never really told anyone this, but my daughter then went back to the cabin the next morning. It was. We went back to the cabin, went to sleep. Then I had some rehearsals the next day, and she drew a fantastic picture drawing of my show with me on the keyboards and all these people, and the little speech bubbles are saying, Oli Silk, you're the best, and we love you, we love your music. And then she gave it to Daddy, this is for you. And I was like, oh my God. So that's up in my studio now. So I get to look at it all the time. So that's so sweet. Like, she didn't sort of communicate it directly to me, but she did it in the medium of art. So
that's great. That really touches the heart. And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And I think your music too crosses all different ages and that sort of thing. And it just kind of brings you together in a
I hope so.
vibe.
I hope so. Yeah, I've always just wanted to be kind of honest with my music. I know that it's a little bit of a diffuse statement, isn't it? But just doing things that I think are real and that really represent me as a person in my music.
Yeah.
But there we go.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much
This has been like a psychotherapy session.
Well, we try to incorporate that as well. Thank you for taking time in your busy schedule to bop by, and I can't wait to catch up with you whenever you're back in the States
Absolutely,
again, too.
Diane. Yes,
That
it's
would
been
be
an absolute
wonderful.
pleasure. Thank you so much.
That would be great. And for everybody thinking, there's all kinds of wonderful things you can get here at Berks Jazz Fest, and there's also the education component that's coming up early this week. And the CD you want to get is
Oli Silk in real life.
That's right, and he's real here now. Really, he is real. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us here at Berks Jazz Fest.